What's going on, guys? It's Bocw here. Today we're going to be talking about all things Black Ops Cold War in today's episode. And we're just going to talk about the leaks that we're expected to see for Black Ops Cold War Season 1. So a new leak has revealed a first look at the Rebirth Island, aka Alcatraz, which is set to drop as a new Warzone map when the Battle Royale is integrated into Black Ops Cold War. Now, basically, for those who don't know, there's been a lot of speculation surrounding the upcoming content set to arrive in Warzone and Black Ops Cold War, and we know that Warzone will not be getting a Season 7 and will instead be integrated with Black Ops Cold War. Alongside this, the Cold War roadmap teased the Rebirth Island map, which immediately got players excited. The Alcatraz-inspired map was also playable in Treyarch's own Battle Royale, Blackout. Now, a new leak has revealed a first look at Rebirth Island in Warzone, with a main promotional image for the map, which is this image right here. So, Rebirth Island was first introduced to players in the original Black Ops. For those who remember that, I think they was also used in Zombies as well. Now, basically, what you guys are currently seeing here, first of all we can see the road map that was given to us. If you look on the far right image here, it says it's got a classified Warzone experience. Now, this was what I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Vorozdenia Island from 1994. Now, Vorozdenia Island, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the island where Alcatraz is. Don't quote me on that, but that's where it is. And Rebirth Island is what this image here, as you guys can currently see on screen, is what it looks like in 2010's Black Ops. That's Black Ops 1, for those who don't know. So that's interesting. Now, there is a leak that suggests that Rebirth Island map is coming to Warzone. So the leak, which came from Addy Source, or Addy Source, I hope I pronounced his name right, shows the Warzone logo followed by Rebirth Island, and behind you can see the shape of the island itself. Now, this is obviously Alcatraz. Alcatraz, for those who don't know, is a prison just off the coast of San Francisco. And my parents have been there, I haven't. I was actually at WrestleMania at the time that they went to Alcatraz, so that's where Alcatraz is a famous prison. I haven't been there myself personally. My parents have. They said it's pretty good. So that's really interesting. But this will not be the first time Call of Duty has reintroduced a revamped version of a map. After all, we've seen 5 different versions of Nuketown at this point. So when is Warzone coming to Black Ops Cold War? Although not confirmed yet, it's expected that Rebirth Island will be available in Warzone at the same time as the Battle Royale is integrated with Black Ops Cold War. This will apparently take place on December the 10th, which is a week today, when all weapons and more from the new game will be available to use in Warzone. Of course, it's always important to take these leaks with a pinch of salt, as nothing has been confirmed as of yet. However, it is definitely an update to look forward to and keep tabs on. So that's really interesting. There's also rumoured to be a leak saying that there's going to be a new Christmas-themed Nuketown. Now, the holidays are right around the corner, as it appears as though Black Ops Cold War will be getting into the festive spirit, as new leaks have revealed a limited-time version of Nuketown 84 on the way. Now, we've never had, as far as I remember, we've never had a Christmas-themed Nuketown. We've had Christmas-themed of other maps in the past. I can't remember any off the top of my head at the moment, but there have been Christmas-themed other maps. No, Crash from Modern Warfare series has had a Christmas theme, but I'm trying to think if any from Black Ops have. They probably may have done. If I know any, guys, I'll annotate them on screen now. So, Nuketown has seen a number of complete makeovers throughout the years. What started as a simple close quarters map in Black Ops 1 has been revamped in many unique ways, from a futuristic remake to the latest 80s theme design and plenty more. The fan favourite map isn't stopping there, however. New leaks and even a quirky bug have all pointed towards a festive takeover coming into effect very soon. There might even be multiple versions of the battlefield all in game at one time. Christmas is coming to Black Ops Cold War in a big way. Not only will Nuketown be covered with festive decorations, but there also appears to be a nighttime variant coming as well. Now, this came from COD Cold War News on Twitter, which I'll show you this image on the screen right now when it does load. And basically what we've got is obviously nighttime themed Christmas. You can see all like the Christmas lights, wreaths, all that good stuff. You can even see the Nuketown sign is also covered in Christmas lights and wreaths as well, and Christmas stockings and canes. So that's really interesting. From a leaked preview image of the Nuketown 84 map, we're given our first look at the map from an all-new perspective, rather than the beaming hot sun lighting things up. Nuketown looks a little different here. A dark sky keeps things mellow, while Christmas lights aim to get you in the holiday spirit. A few Christmas wreaths are scattered around while tinsel is laid across almost every surface. From the one angle, however, there doesn't seem to be any kind of snow or other major difference. Purely just decorations on an otherwise standard Nuketown 84. While a leaked image comes from a reliable source that's revealed a wide array of content in the past, there's more to it just than that. Oddly enough, a bizarre glitch from November 25th actually let players see the Christmas decorations in-game for a split moment. The yet unannounced version of the map randomly came into effect mid-game for one lucky player. They were caught off guard by the interior of a house, but the decorations remained in place even after death. So this came from we don't know who this is, so that should clear up any caution as to whether the Christmas theme variant is real or not. While there's no date locked in for this holiday takeover yet, we can obviously expect to recede in a matter of weeks as December draws to an end. So that's going to be really interesting. Quickly go through a few more things. Now, the iconic Call of Duty Black Ops map named Raid has been spotted in Black Ops Cold War files. Now, 8 years after its intro in the Call of Duty franchise, Black Ops 2's Raid could finally be returning it in their mainline entry as files for the iconic maps have been uncovered in Black Ops Cold War. Now, Treyarch's fan favourite Black Ops 2 released in 2012, and since then we've seen 8 new titles come and go. In that gap, Raid has only made one other appearance in a global title, that title being Call of Duty Mobile. That's partially wrong because it's actually been remastered. I think it was in I think it may have been Infinite Warfare, and I think it was called something else, if memory serves. If I manage to find that image, guys, I'll show you that on screen. It definitely was remastered for a later Treyarch, or it could have been Infinity Ward actually. No, it must have been Treyarch. Treyarch, I think, or Sledgehammer Games may have revamped Raid into something else. I think it was more like Greek or Turkish type vibe or something like that, if memory serves. So that's really interesting. As a huge influx of Season 1 content slid through the cracks on December the 1st, one key line stood out from the pack. S1_map_raid_TU_Cairo was plucked directly from the latest version of Black Ops Cold War. Obviously this isn't outright confirmed Raid is guaranteed for the next season. This is the first official reference to the map in quite some time though, so it's safe to assume Treyarch has been working to bring it back to life. The original map quickly became a favourite for its unique design. There were distinct sections that paved the way for the vast combat opportunities. Both close range and long range loadouts could feel right at home on Raid. On one side you had a wide open area with a high ground advantage for one team next to her. I think it was next to a... If I manage to figure this out, guys, I'll show you on the screen. One or the other, you had a circular area perfect for flanking opportunities. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, you'll often catch snipers peeking across from either side in a near symmetrical layout. One of the more interesting tidbits from this data mine is the final word. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. The original version of Raid was set in Los Angeles, however, so when we see this new version, it could have a fresh coat of paint to fit the locale. So it was an extremely popular competitive map throughout the year of its initial release. Given it worked quite well with essentially all objective-based game modes, from hardpoint to search and destroy, Raid was often a favourite pick. Season 1 of Black Ops Cold War kicks off December the 10th. There's no confirmation we'll see Raid in game from this point on, so do hit this link with a grain of salt until then. So that's really interesting, guys. I loved Raid back in the day. I loved Raid. I think I got a really good streak one time on Raid, and I think I did pretty well. If I do manage to dig out any footage from when I first, or from a couple of times when I played Raid, I'll see if I can find that, guys, and I'll show it to you. I have a very funny feeling it may have been on a older computer that I had. I think it may have got lost, but we'll have to wait and see. So I've also got leaks of Black Ops Cold War Season 1 maps as well as operators. Now, apparently I think this came from a few sources. I think it may have got taken down for copyright, but if I do manage to find any, guys, looks like it may have, yeah, it looks like it may have got taken down actually. Yeah. Yeah, it looks, yeah, been taken down for copyright. But basically what there was, I think it was a map named Mall, if memory serves, and I think there was a few other things like Battle Pass skins. I think there was like Battle Pass skins, I think there was like a couple of maps. I think one of them was called Mall from what I remember. I think that was the only one that was actually shown to us at one point. But I can't show you those images on screen, guys, obviously due to copyright, and obviously I don't want to get myself a copyright strike for that. But once we get more information, on what Season 1 is going to give us, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so you can see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.